We made it to level 9. In fact, we made it to level 10. So like, go us. It didn't take that much longer after getting the monetary goal that I made to get the level goal, so here we are. I've surpassed it because I was grinding off screen. I was like, oh, I'm level 9. Okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna keep playing. But we made it to level 10, and Uncle Tim is asking us to give him another 7,500 to transfer another 10%. We're not quite there yet financially, again. But, you know, we'll go ahead and keep that on the back burner for now. We're gonna go ahead and check out PC Bay today. We reached level 10, we've unlocked RGB case fans. That's pretty cool. Some new stuff. I did buy the AutoConnect tool because I was getting frustrated with that. I also bought system info because there was one system that was overheating or going beyond the wattage available, and I was just trying to make sure that it was that before I bought a new PSU. But we haven't bought PC Bay yet because I was waiting for you guys. The other thing is we do have access to the third workbench now, and I kind of want to purchase it for 4,000 because that is within our budget currently. We'll have some left over. That'll be about half our funds. The question is though, if we spend that 4,000, how long will it take to make it back? Because I do want to buy that 10% of Uncle's business. We're not doing it today, so I can just decide that another time. Today we're going to be purchasing PC Bay and looking at that. I've been getting emails about it. They give you like the deals of the day every day. I deleted it for today because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna look at those for now. But once we buy the store, or once we buy the app, we'll look into it and I'll show you what that's about. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and get these jobs done. I think I ordered the parts already. I just gotta skip the day, wait for all the PCs to arrive. Daily deals at PCBay.com. Hi there, here are the deals available for you today at PC Bay. Hop over to the app on your desktop to take advantage now. These are the things that are for sale. So we've got some RAM for sale, we've got a cooler for sale, and a GTX 960 for sale. Some pretty good deals, honestly. And it tells you which brands are becoming popular or going out of fashion. So that means that it'll be sold on like markup to its used price versus kind of under its used price on PC Bay. So, oh, I never realized Policy Bay. Alright, so here's all the parts for sale. Oh, it's just a fan, it's not a cooler. We've encountered a lot of PCs that say new parts only. There's not that many that don't have that. So, is it worth it to buy this? We can sell things, and sometimes those things include full PCs. And I'll show you how to do that. But sometimes broken PCs come up on there and they're not fully broken. So, you can always save a little money there because you just basically flip it. No problem. Maybe give it a little bit of a boost. All I gotta do is run 3D Mark, increase the value. Because like I was saying at the beginning of the series, I don't know if you remember, but this number down here is the 3D Mark score, and if it's higher, the more expensive you can sell the PC for. So we've seen this PC before. The RAM should be at the right speed. There's no CPU found. How unfortunate. This is 1700X. Oh, she's expensive. Do I already have one in my inventory? I don't. Okay. Well, we'll have to purchase that at some point. Let's go put this back on the shelf for now. Next, look at all that dust. Let's get rid of that. I think we've seen this PC. No, we haven't. Rainbow-C is off. Wow, look at all that extra speed we got out of it. You can collect that one, 5 stars. James on the red carpet. Hey, I'm starting a new celeb gossip blog and I need a computer to write it on. Takes too long to do. Wow, okay. 2 as in TOO and number 2. Do it on my phone, even if it is a BlackBerry. So retro, I know. Not got much money, so just something that can manage blogging will do. Under 500, please. Make sure you... Wow. For some reason, reading is just a struggle right now. I'll be sure to give you a plug on the site and all. Alright, thank you, James. Celebrity blogger. Isn't celebrity spelled B-R-E? Gotta install spell check on that BlackBerry. So this one is a $500 budget, but all I gotta do is write on their blog and be an upgrade from the BlackBerry, so this should be pretty easy. Oh, Ollie got signed. You won't believe it, mate, but I got signed by an esports team. They saw me playing League and sent me a message. So he sent us a rig before. Actually, we built his first rig and we've upgraded it like as he's progressed in the esports league. So this is really cool. We get to build him like an actual PC now, so that's cool. His budget is now 1900 instead of 800, so he's been able to double his budget and he's able to get a 3D Mark score of 4200. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I can't read today. I'm gonna get these repair jobs all done and I'll meet you back when we're gonna be building those PCs. Okay, so I've logged everything down that we need for the repairs. Let's go ahead and start on all these because we'll get that done really quick. Let me get my chart out here. Boo, 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 boo. 970s are about the 3,000 range. Probably pick them up at 980 for a pretty penny. They're about 4 to 500. The rule I usually use for pricing, at least, is the GPU is a quarter of the price. Some people really go up to half price, half of your budget, but I like to use a quarter. So our max would be 475 for the GPU. So a 980 Ti would put us right about the 4,700 mark for a 3D Mark score. So that'll be perfect. It's a little bit above, but you know, given this is supposed to be him like going all out, so I think we can do him a solid. We can also grab him a Ryzen 5 6-core 1600. It says nothing about brand loyalty. We should be okay with that. We don't have an Intel chip that gets close to that currently available to us. We don't have anything from Coffee Lake or anything past Skylake right now, I don't think. So we're gonna have to go with AMD, which boo-hoo. You know, I'm unfortunately an AMD fanboy, so you're just gonna have to deal with me. I think we can get away with, because it's 490, which is a little bit above budget. The other option is one that's already there in the list. Honestly, I could probably just keep this build. Let me just make sure it falls within the pricing requirement. I said that I wanted to check out PCBay today, or like be able to get something up here to sell. So I could sell just like a bunch of the parts from here, but we're gonna go ahead and buy another one of these cases, these cheap cases. Grab another $40 one, and then put some more used parts in there. Let me change this to James on the red carpet and name it PCBay. No budget, no requirements. We're just gonna get rid of some old parts. So we're using the Skylake one. The KB Lake one is brand new, but I'm gonna get it out of my inventory because I don't know what I bought it for, why it's there. Boo 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 boo. Series KB Lake. So we got some Pentiums involved here. Do you have a non-LE? We do. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna use a Radeon R9 280 Gaming 3G. So I basically parted out a similar PC to James's, just like with different motherboard and stuff that I already had. There's some things like the storage and the RAM and stuff that I had to fill in. So I basically just copied and pasted everything else that I didn't have. So we'll still be making a profit. When we benchmark the computer, it will score a score and automatically increase the value by a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and log what it ends up costing us, or like what it ends up coming out to before we benchmark it here, and then once it benchmarks I'll write in the increase in cost. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit same day delivery because we can build all 3 PCs today. But yeah, I'll meet you back when I get everything situated to collect and post on PCBay. Just checking in, I really wanted to show you Ollie's PC. I think it looks really clean. This is the most like upscale one that we've done so far. It's got the white case with the RGB. This was just vomiting rainbows when I first got it and turned it on, but I used the lighting program that you can install and changed everything to red except for the graphics card because it's already got red on it. The lighting is white still, but that's okay. I think it looks really good with the red RAM and everything. So yeah, and I also put in red cables, so it's just the red, white, and black theme. I think it looks really good. It benchmarked perfectly fine, 5400, so we're all good to go on that. I'm gonna go ahead and power it down and place it in the delivery area, but I just wanted to show you what that looked like because I thought it looked really good. So this should also come under by a lot. So like resale value right now is 196, which is just the sum of its parts. So I guess we did use some parts that were cheaper, slash it just uses the resale parts that we don't upcharge until we run 3D Mark, I guess. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We upcharge the customer, so that's the prices that are listed on theirs, versus when we build it like this for PCBay, it just shows up as the used part pricing. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and run 3D Mark. Also take note of what it is before 3D Mark. PCBay is also good for if you have a bunch of fans that work, but everyone wants new parts and you don't know what to put all of your old fans after you switch them out, or you just have a ton of extra fans. Just throw all of them into one PCBay computer and just send it off. That's the only way to get rid of them, basically. But it's efficient. James benchmarked pretty evenly. I like that score pairing. That's pretty good. I think I did a good job on that. It's balanced. It works. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the delivery area. We've got Axemaster. We finished that one. 5 stars. C. Canton, 5 stars. James on the red carpet. Let's see how he likes it. 5 stars. Ollie, 5 stars as usual. We got everything sent out. Shelf should be empty. We're just waiting on this one to put on PC. Oh, it's already done. Crazy. Okay. So yeah, that's what, I don't know how to math, but we made $148. I'll take it. But let's go ahead and move this over to the delivery area. We're right there. and then come over here and grab a PCBay sticker. Boop. And now we just play the waiting game. Now you have something on PCBay that you have to wait for the auction to play out. Each day people will bid, and once the auction is over, you can collect your money from the PCBay app. Alright, so now we can check on our PCBay app. It should show up here. There we go. So it'll take 5 days, and then we'll just wait on this. We'll keep an eye on the bids. I don't imagine we'll get any more than 350, maybe 360. They rarely go for the more than they're worth for something like this. If, however, we get one of those emails that says, oh, these parts are popular, these parts are on the, you know, going down. If the parts are popular, we may be able to sell the PC for a considerably higher amount than what it's valued at. Versus if things are falling on the market, we might end up selling it for below what it's worth. Some people are really good at watching the market. There is actually an app for that. Where can I find that? In the shop. There is actually an app where you can look at like the market, basically the stock market, and it tracks component price changes on PCBay. I'm not that deep into it. I don't really care. I don't check all that. Sometimes I check the email and kind of make a choice from there, but some people get really deep into it and get this app and then sell parts individually. I really just go for the full builds. I don't really care that much. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. We got some new parts in the store. I think next episode we'll go towards that monetary goal again so that we have some buffer and everything. Like, I mean, we have a considerable amount over the 7,500, but I'd like to make it a few more levels and maybe 1,500 in the bank before we go ahead and give Uncle some money. Just because I do, like, as we level up higher, I do want some more buffer because the builds that we do are going to get more expensive. So I want to be able to spend, you know, 6,000 in the shop if we need to. So I'm gonna work towards that monetary goal, get some more buffer, and then we'll pay Uncle Tim for another 10% of the business, which will make 20%, I believe. And then I think at 25% we can rename. Yeah, 25%. So after this, we should be able to pay him one more time and be able to change the name of our business. We're getting there. We're continuing the business. We're getting way better stars and way better ratings than Uncle Tim ever did. So I'd say we're doing okay. Comment down below what was your favorite part of this video. If it was that build that I did for Ollie, you know, this is my favorite. That's all I gotta say. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.